We see the Watcher stressed because he's been assigned to observe Deadpool, a job he absolutely despises. Hoping to get out of it, he tries passing the task to his assistant, but when he calls, the assistant is asleep and doesn't answer. We cut to Deadpool, who's trying to sell his blood for money. His attempt fails when he flirts with the receptionist and promptly gets kicked out. Out on the street, he stresses over his financial problems until a voice in his head reminds him of the $8 million he supposedly made last week. The voice promises to lead him to it if he goes on a mission. Deadpool, eager for cash, agrees. The voice directs him to a filthy bar bathroom, telling him he needs to use the stall. Deadpool goes in, but mid-business, the Watcher appears. Deadpool calls him a creep for spying, and though the Watcher apologizes and asks to meet outside, Deadpool instead sneaks out through the window and presses on with his mission. Soon, he enters an elevator only to find the Watcher already inside. When the Watcher explains his non-interference role, Deadpool freaks out and starts shooting wildly, damaging the elevator. Trapped, he demands the Watcher open it, but the Watcher insists he can only observe. Annoyed, Deadpool rigs explosives and blows the elevator open himself. The Watcher, stunned at Deadpool's recklessness, asks if he's hurt, but Deadpool shrugs it off thanks to his healing factor. The voice in Deadpool's head then returns, saying his target has arrived. Moments later, a puppy trots in. The voice orders Deadpool to attack, but before he can, the Watcher intervenes, scolding him for trying to harm a dog. While he lectures, the puppy morphs into a monstrous alien. The Watcher grabs Deadpool, apologizes for interfering, and promises to protect him. He then launches into a brutal battle, ultimately destroying the creature. Once healed, Deadpool approaches the Watcher, shocked by his violent display. The Watcher begs him not to tell anyone what happened. Deadpool agrees on the condition that the Watcher stop watching him. Reluctantly, the Watcher accepts, and the two part ways. With the mission complete, Deadpool asks the voice about the money, only to learn it's been hidden in his boots the entire time.